Excellent.
All right. Christian, would you like to give us a lowdown?
Sure. We find our party having completed their mission in the Daggerford Underground and then assisting the local guard force in investigating a peculiar murder in the city. Having discovered the true location of the murder and descending down a dry well, they found that they had ventured back into the complex of interconnected tunnels once again. After returning to their homes in the old Marigold Inn, ventured out the next day to finally acquire the cart that had been promised to them from their inaugural job. Opting to pay quite a bit more for an impressively large cart pulled by 2 oxen, they secured.
She still hates us.
They secured a location in the docks ward to store it in return for their assistance on the murder case. They now awake once again in the rooms in the inn. This morning, things appear less wet, as the torrential rain of the previous night has given way to a bright, cloudless morning.
Ah, rise and shine, everyone.
What a thing to wake up to.
I go to each door, rise and
Whisper
shine.
aggressively.
Aggressive whisper.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
All right.
I have risen.
All right. I've got a good feeling about today. I don't know what it is.
It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good day, and something's going to happen.
Probably.
All right. I'm going to make my way downstairs into the
Okay.
canteen.
Making your way downtown.
Yeah, making my
I'll
way downstairs.
follow.
Walking fast. Faces past.
Are you homebound? Sorry, that's probably really loud.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
When you all come down the stairs, Rogma is pouring out a bucket of water into a basin behind the bar, while Chiss and Turmeric are hanging wet linens and clothes on lines hung around the inn. The place is clearly weathered yesterday's storm, but there will be some time before the place has been brought back into shape.
Can we get the interior view?
Oh, we can do that.
Where's our dragon?
She's still
Good
around.
question. Just hanging out.
Oh, that's why I didn't put you there, because it was, there we go. We'll by the stairs, and then I will pop you guys in. Of course, you're over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, here you guys are.
Graphics performance notification. Don't show me that again. Scary
Trouser
shit.
can't handle my maps.
Your maps are too detailed.
Oh shit. That's right.
Broke
Damn
it.
it.
What?
I'm using Chrome and it's gonna crash it.
Broke
What?
everything.
Yep.
Yep. I remember last time you were
Yeah,
having this
that
problem.
issue. All right.
It's the dynamic lighting. Chrome
It's the
doesn't like
dynamic lighting. 5
Yes.
seconds,
Really?
folks.
I haven't had issues in Chrome on my side.
It starts
Are you
lagging
It-
and
it
stops
depends.
working.
do you have hardware
it.
acceleration
It depends. That might be.
Yeah.
I know it's different for everybody. But Chrome in particular. I've never had a problem with Firefox, but I have had problems with Chrome before.
on? Yeah.
I've had emotional problems with Chrome.
Now I've
Fair.
run it for the
Yeah.
longest. I ran it for the longest time without hardware acceleration, just letting it use the CPU, and it was choppy as all hell in Roll20. So I
Yeah.
just turned that back on, and it's been okay since.
I can't keep it on the BRB screen. Oh wait, can I go to studio mode? Then I go to studio mode, right?
Yeah, go to studio. Now you can. Yeah.
Yeah. So program.
It's so much better, Greg.
So the preview. So what I want to do is I want to change what's in the preview.
Yeah.
So program stays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yep.
now I can change. Can I change the scene though?
You hit
can.
transition, and so the right hand one is what the stream sees. The left hand one is what you're working on. When you hit transition, it puts what's on the left onto the stream one.
Excellent.
Yeah. So everything that you click on is just changing on the left.
Okay,
until you
so what we
transition.
want to do is I want to. Sorry about this, guys. This is something I only have to do when we're doing
Good to get
this.
it ironed out now.
It's good I figured it out now.
Yeah.
All right. Not now. No, I don't want to know what you updated.
What's new?
No. No.
What's new? We're certain you care.
You know you care.
Read our change notes. Read them now.
Just read it. It's riveting.
roll.
The only thing I care about is if you're making you ad block not work.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's Google being Google.
Mm.
So I recently changed because I discovered this on a different browser. I moved from AdBlock Plus to uBlock Origin.
Block's great.
Yeah, you block Origin.
Yeah.
That's the one I use.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it called literally
Same.
called uBlock Origin?
Yeah, it
Yep.
sounds like spam, right? But
No,
Yeah,
it
but
sounds
it's
like it's
programs.
designed for blocking
It's actually-
Origin.
Origin app.
Blocking Origin.
That's going
You
away.
No
by the
more
way.
AA Origin.
There
No
is
more.
now an EA
Yeah.
app.
Is it any good?
Is it any
It's-
better? I
it's
don't
li-
expect
it's
them to
like-
be able to make anything better.
It's slightly less sucky, but it's not anything
Okay.
like Steam.
Is it really?
Oh, it's
It wouldn't be EA if it didn't suck at least a decent amount.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Does anybody make good stuff?
Steam about it.
I think Epic is alright. At
Valve.
least they give us free shit.
Consider
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the free shit's nice, but
Epic still has, I don't know what it does to download, but it takes forever to download stuff
That's
on
true.
Epic
yeah,
Games.
it,
I don't know if
it's
it's scanning the
inefficient.
entire library or what. But
the
Steam is,
library is getting better,
really
but
good.
the interface still kind of sucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
For EGS, yeah.
It also
Yeah.
doesn't take screenshots.
I know, that's so annoying.
Right?
Like, what game has that built into just the game these days?
Yeah.
Like
Usually they
Minecraft,
depend on
that's
the
about it.
DRM. Yeah.
And Final Fantasy 14. Those are the
Ooh,
only two I know
yeah.
of.
I think the truck sims do.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd
Oh
expect
yeah, I
that.
gotta get Fallout 3 while I'm thinking about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a
Very good.
reminder in my phone for every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. That's when the game
Nice,
switches
I
on
gotta
Epic
set that
Games.
up.
So I get it on my lunch break on Thursdays. That's what I go to.
Nice.
My lunch break.
Epic is so happy about your engagement with their platform.
Oh,
They'd
yeah.
be even happier if you used a creator tag when you buy it. I've never punched one in.
Evoland.
I don't even know what it does. It's there every time you check out. For
I don't know
a
what
free
that
game.
is.
What is it? Oh,
don't know.
enter creator tag.
It, yeah, every time
What
you
does it
check out a
do?
free game, it
Let me
asks you
check
for
this
it. I don't
out.
know.
Can we get a creator tag? It's an affiliate program.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we definitely can't then.
Introducing
Because
the
we're a whole squad.
Fortnite Games Performance Program. Now you can see current
Oh,
player
no.
activity across your active published games using the new Fortnite Games tab. Oh, this is like if you're creating games.
Oh, nice.
I
Hmm.
clicked on more information, took me to a 404 page, so that's cool.
Excellent.
Nice epic.
You love to see it. Alright, tell me if you guys see this transition.
I
Wait
don't have
for
the
it.
stream up just to save bandwidth.
I got it
on
up.
my
Hang
end.
on. Waiting for it.
Hey, do you have our chat up?
There it
yet?
is,
Our
it's
chat
back.
popped out.
It's there.
I think it looks alright. I think we got it.
Yeah.
Alright, we can continue.
All right. So yeah, here you all are. And just to remind you, Ragma's like pouring a bucket of water into a basin back there. Just in turmeric are hanging up clothes along lines, and Dabshaba's just kind of trying to keep herself warm, curled up by the fire.
Stop, Shaba.
Job Shaba!
She's still just kind of like living in the main room and then going into the back room when patrons come in.
Kitty
I
cat.
don't have a formal spot for him. Oh yeah, yeah, and Moon is out on the countertop as he always is.
Did Dobshaba come with us in the last?
We met Dob Shab on the last one.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
was the last one. Well, we were finishing up the last one. That's what we were
Right.
doing last
Yeah.
session. Okay, got it.
But she stayed in the inn like when you went to get the cart.
When we went to get the cart, right?
We just had a long rest, so we're back to max on
Yeah.
everything, yeah?
Yep, recharge all your stuff. I think your tokens will be return to normal.
Yeah, I'm at 2. 2 out of 2 of my spells.
I have full HP. Is there anything else I gotta reset? Or should look at? I don't think. I
You
used
don't have
anything
spell
else.
slots, so I think you should be good.
Yeah.
How do I have 4 daggers now?
So you can throw
You
them.
Yeah,
picked-
we gave you those daggers so you could throw things.
I believe I think it was the 2 bodies and the cocoons each had a dagger on them.
I think
okay.
I gave her one too because we had an issue where we had ranged combat.
Yeah.
We
I
were
need
gonna
to
get
pull
you a
in-
crossbow at some point, I think too.
Yeah. Now you have no money.
Now we have no money.
We've got a big old
It's-
cart though.
Mm-hmm.
I dangled
yeah.
the candy and you took that.
That is an appreciating value, right? The cart.
We can sell that later. Right?
Yeah, it's moving real estate.
Yeah, it's real
Right.
estate.
See, we knew what we
Don't
were
look
doing.
at that. It's all right.
Mage armor.
Mm.
I didn't realize you could cast mage armor on someone else.
Yeah. Though with the way he has it for a class feature, he can't. It's only on himself. It's a part of the. I think it's an Eldritch Invocation you took. I think so.
I believe so.
Oh, it's a cantrip too.
Cantrip.
Is it always
Yeah.
a cantrip?
Well, it's only a cantrip. He can cast it at will because of the Eldritch Invocation.
Gotcha.
All right,
Dude.
so we are in the tavern here. They're up there playing.
Good. Could we
Oh.
get a little breakfast?
Did
Homer's
we
pretty
already
hungry.
get? We already got our next task. We already know what it is.
Yep.
Oh.
It was help. There are ghosts in my inn.
All right.
Posted by a Jungus Riff at his inn in Philimber's Fire along
Did you
the
say
river.
Chungus?
What's a jungus? What's
Oh,
a
Jungus.
jungus?
I assume that's his name.
Jungus.
Yeah. But if you ask for breakfast, Chiss will say, "Oh, I have some soup on," and he'll run into the back.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna
Soup.
move away from the cat so the cat doesn't eat it.
Alika just wants some broth.
Mm. Well, he comes out. He comes out with basically a chowder.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect.
He can. He
You see, I'm-
comes. Yeah.
You ready
It's
for
what
that
he- it's
soup,
what he
Homer?
made.
Oh yeah, I'm starting
We're
to
just
smack my
banging
lips.
his utensil on lips.
You gotta remember to
Yeah.
pack some extra rolls and biscuits for yourself before the day.
Oh yeah, I empty
You
my
can just-
my pockets are wide open.
You can just put that chowder right in our hordsman bag, right?
I think it would slosh around a bit too much.
So if you're talking about like bringing stuff with you and Rashi's like, oh, next door we actually have a place that might be perfect for that. They sell sausages.
Ooh, might have
what's
to
it
stop
called?
there on our way out.
Oh, it's wait, let me get the actual name. I want to say it exactly the way I. Wait one sec. Where is he? Helmetson's Books and Gourmet Sausage Works.
Sold books and
Books too,
sausage.
nice. Books and sausage. It's a great combination. That's awesome. Except we're kind of broke, so maybe we'll wait and try that when we have
Well,
money.
after
He
we
doesn't
complete this
charge.
quest.
Doesn't
I
charge too
still
much.
have
but
some money.
Yeah,
We still have
Yeah.
some.
We have a
It's-
little bit.
Yeah.
I have no money.
sausage doesn't cost all that much.
That's true. It is just food.
Yeah, we might be
Okay.
able to go. I have 6 gold even, so.
Imagine how much sausage
No.
we can put in our cart.
Oh, I have 10.
Rodma
So.
will come over and like knock on the bar and say, "Just a reminder that informant that I told you about, he operates out of the back of it. Strange little fellow. Nobody really knows him.
Informant? What informant are you speaking of?
I spoke about. He goes by the name G, just the letter.
G.
Basically, it's a dead drop. If you pull out a loose brick at the back of Helmetson's shop, you can leave messages there to him.
All right, good to know. Well, I think it's important that we
Just doing my job.
get ready for the day and have some food just in case. So,
Sounds good.
shall we head over to this store that you spoke of?
Yeah, I shovel in the last spoonfuls of the chowder, and then I'm ready to go.
All right. Elika, do you have anything else that you need for the day?
I'm set.
Adamus,
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Do you have a spare boot?
Did you only bring the one boot? I forget.
No, I need something to store this chowder in.
Could you please, for the
Homer.
love of God, give us a container so that I don't have to freewheel that in the bag of holding? I was talking to Chiss.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
I need a
I put
container.
a container for him to put his chowder in.
Well, I could give you a lidded pot. I think I have one that has a clasp back here somewhere.
Okay.
Heavy.
That's all right. We got room in our caravan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
also
we don't
have
even
a-
need to put it in a bag of holding. We can just put it in a damn van.
That's true.
You got a lot of space
On the floor or in a container in there?
I'll put it in my room, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, room,
'Cause
room
remember,
chowder.
there are beds for 4, so there is
Mm.
space.
Yeah.
Room chowder.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little
God.
bit.
Chowder.
And he'll come back with like a 2-gallon, like a 2-gallon
Yeah, that'll be just enough for lunch.
pot of him.
Oh God. Do we have mini fridges in our rooms?
No.
Oh, we didn't get the mini fridge upgrade.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Should have negotiated hard.
Maybe if
Alright.
you talk to enough wizards, they can figure something out. But,
Yeah.
at least right now, you don't have
yeah.
it.
Now we're
Let's do it.
talking.
Jesus.
All right.
You think that goblin
Alright.
wizard in the labyrinth knows anything about mini fridges?
About mini fridges and ice magic, maybe.
Yeah.
I can see what I can do. If I remember about how it works with 5e, as long as I've had a long rest, I can swap out a couple of the spells I have for different ones. I think in their place.
I believe that is how or similar to how yeah.
So I'll have to go through my list. I haven't
warlocks
gone through
work.
it in a long time. So maybe I can make that happen someday. But
All right. Well, I'm gonna pull us back to the town view because
Sounds
we
good.
don't have a thing for. All right. So let me, I'll push your view in. Sec. Go. Now you can all see here. So, Helmetson's is just next door, down to the right, as just told you. So it's this building here, basically.
Oh, in the shanties.
let us make a quick stop for some salami and such, and then we will be on our way. A very brief stop. We all know how long we can take.
We'll be brief.
All right. Well, so you walk up to Helmetson's, and in the they're not quite like big glass, shopping windows, but they're like old paned windows. You can see a series of printing presses proudly displayed. When you enter, though, there's only one long shelf of fresh printed books here. The rest of the store is devoted to beautiful gourmet sausages of every imaginable composition, from beef to pork to is that owl bear. There are numerous sites around the place for Sausage of the Month Club.
Homer's jaws on the floor. We have one of everything. How much is a sausage?
Well, so when you're in, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see a small man behind a counter at the far end of the shop.
Okay, so I go up to him and I say, "Excuse me, I'm very interested in your
yes.
sausage."
Oh, wonderful! What would you like? Oh, are you interested in our gourmet sausage of the month club?
Oh, I'm tempted. What are the terms for that club?
For one gold a month, you get 2 sausage deliveries from my shop a month. Enough sausages for about 2 weeks.
Oh wow, that sounds like a steal. What do you guys think?
I think we can afford that.
I think we could do that. I'm sold.
And perhaps you can buy a couple
Excellent.
gold worth of extra sausage today.
He'll
Yeah.
he'll pull a form out of from underneath the countertop and push it forward towards you and give you like a quill and ink. It's like, here you go.
All
Give
right,
us your information here and I can set up delivery.
all right.
I myself would like a gold's worth of sausage and crackers to be able to take with me today.
Oh, crackers as well. Oh, well, what would you like? And he'll take you to like a display of their sausages for today, and you see 4 different offerings for today. Ordinary sausage, 2 silver per 5 links. Black pudding, 3 silver per 5 links. Rosemary apple brats, they are 5 silver per 5 links. And alchemist sausage, which is 1 silver per 5 links.
What did the alchemist sausage do?
Oh, you see, this beauty is concocted by a high-ranking alchemist in the Baldur's Gate court. He says it has the significant nutritional value for its caloric content. It's good for keeping on the sausage. The taste is not bad. It's a good sustenance. It's very good when you pair it with some good cheese and some bread.
This is
And you can see the alchemist sausage is like this thick pink log of meat.
of land. What the hell is our land cart? What is it? It's the land fortress.
It was called the
Land
land ship, but you can call it whatever you want.
Land ship.
You can technically name it if you want.
Did you say it was five silver each for a
So
the
there were
alchemist?
4. There was ordinary. For alchemist, it's 1 silver per 5 links.
1 silver per 5 links. And is it
Mhm.
is it 10 silver per gold or is it 100 silver per gold?
It is 10.
10 silver per gold. Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I do 100. Yeah, I do 100. Yeah.
Because then it's
In this, I
10
do
copper per silver. No, I think it's
I do,
100.
yeah.
I think it is 10 copper. 10 copper per silver, 10 silver per
Copper
gold.
per silver.
Yeah.
We can do it either way. Yeah.
Does that work?
Okay.
I think that's.
I'm good with that.
Chloe, is that how it normally is? I think I'm right, isn't it? It's 10 by 10.
I have to look
As
it
long
up
as it's
every single time.
Yeah. As long as it's consistent, it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
So it's 5 links per silver. So then a gold would get me 50 links of that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get 50 links of the alchemist sausage.
Ooh, interesting choice. Okay. I can prepare that. Anything else? Would you like samples?
No. Actually, I should say probably 40 links of the alchemist sausage, and then the other money to be split between a bag of crackers. A
Okay.
supply of crackers.
Oh, what type? And he'll pull out a tray, and there are dark, probably rye crackers. There are like bleached wheat, like more like saltine-ish crackers.
Give me a
There's
nice
just,
little
you know-
crab bag, a nice mixture.
Okay, that'll be yeah, it'll just be the remainder there. of the
Yeah.
gold.
So that's a total of
Perfect.
1 gold then, I believe. Yep.
Yeah. we
Okay,
can go for
40.
that.
So I have 40 links and grab bag of
And he'll
crackers.
while you're exchanging stuff, he'll turn over to Homer. He's like, "Are you all set with that form?"
Oh yes, right here.
Oh, excellent. He'll file it away. Oh, he'll read a brief and he's like, "Oh, you're next door at Rogma's. Okay, wonderful. That makes delivery even easier."
We planned it that way. So, SM, are those 40 links for you, or are you sharing those? Should we order 40 more?
Oh, I just got it for myself, for my personal
All right.
storage. If you wanted
Let's-
to get a set too, yeah, absolutely.
Let's double that order then. We'll make that 2.
Mm.
Let's see if I could write this in then.
Yeah, so that's only
And-
1 gold for what I got, Josh, for the 40 links and the bag of crackers.
Yeah, I'll go with the same, please.
Adamus, Elika, do you need anything?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
There we go. It's in my inventory now.
All right. Well, let's be on our way then.
Yes.
Pleasure doing business with you all. Definitely come back.
We absolutely
we rotate
will.
our supply of sausages.
Yeah, the
seasonally.
pleasure is mine.
Okay, so let's go. We'll make our way then over to the port, where we have parked our
Okay.
land ship.
All right. So we'll just sort of, you guys head into the docks. You've done it, I think 3 or 4 times at this point. As you are walking down the dirt street leading in towards the warehouse that you arranged to have your cart kept, you see an old grizzled dwarf tilt his head, eye you down, and then nod and wave you over.
An old dwarf, you said?
Yep, an old grizzled dwarf.
All right, I'll walk over.
And as you get closer, though it was nighttime, you would recognize this as the guy Kelson brought you to talk to when you were arranging to have your cart kept here.
Oh, okay.
Back so soon, eh?
Yes.
See, the massive thing will be getting some use and won't be shut up in here for all the time. Before I forget, I'm gonna trust you with all this. I'm gonna trust you all with this, and he'll take out of his pocket a brass key and hold it out for.
What is this for?
If old Kelson trusts you, I'll trust y'all as well. This way you can all retrieve your cart and park it as you wish. Just don't go rifling through the rest of the place. If I ever find out you do, I can't guarantee that cart over there won't mysteriously end up at the bottom of the Delimber.
Understood. Wait, so we actually have this thing inside somewhere?
Mm-hmm. It's inside a warehouse.
Oh, that's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much.
Now you kids go have fun.
We try.
And he'll turn around and walk away, and see him like whistle through a finger in his mouth, yelling at some of the workers to put something down.
Well, Homer, are you ready to get this beast underway?
Absolutely.
All right,
Let's send it.
Full send.
just gonna send it. I don't have it set up today. Sorry.
Oh,
It's okay.
So you all set out on. No, since you're out in the docks ward, there is a route outside of the city that continues along the Delimber River and then meets up with the main road. Take that out, and you meet up with the high road back into to the Succumber Valley.
all right. So that, to us, that's going to be to the appear
That is
as it's
going
to the north.
straight north.
Right.
Yes,
But on the map, it's actually east.
it's east.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going inland.
Yeah.
From the coast. All right. So you all set out now as the sun fully breaks the horizon on a fairly well-traveled road, though it's still slightly wet from the rain yesterday. No one appears to be traveling in your direction, at least at this point today. But a couple carts have so far ridden past in the other direction. Each time the drivers nearly drop the reins as they see the size of your abnormal cart. And I will take us over to here. And I've
Oh my
oriented this in the
gosh.
direction of. All right, welcome to your cart. This was.
Yes.
Our house.
Did you make that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
people had to
welcome to
get
your-
out of the way.
Welcome to your RV that you bought.
Yeah, really.
And there are stairs here that go up to a like half upper level with 2 more beds.
2 more beds.
I was gonna say, like, I don't have a bed in my room.
Yeah, no.
We got
it's like
this
a little,
sweet
like,
fiddle
half
that
loft.
comes with it, though. That's
That's
cool.
Elika's, isn't it? Elika, didn't you play something like that?
My Simbasa.
The little mini trombone thing.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody had a stringed instrument. Was that me?
I
I
have
think
multiple.
you have a harp as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a little lap harp or something.
Little deer thing.
Oh, look at that
Can't see.
library.
Oh, it's
Look at
just
this.
a harp.
Table. There's a literal
Ah.
table in the middle of our RV.
Yeah, that's where we put all the chowder.
That's nice.
Because as I described, this place has a little, like a mini office,
Yeah.
a living room space, and then a room in the back, and then
I have a
Additional.
viol.
um,
All right, so that's yours.
I knew I knew somebody had a stringed instrument like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. There's your viol.
All right.
All right. So what are you all doing over the trip? Where are you in the cart? What are you doing? I just kind of arranged you guys randomly, but
Well, I'm driving.
yeah, I mean, I put you in the front, knowing that I think you're the only guaranteed spot. And there
I'm
is
just
like, so you are
very happy with that.
You are outside, but you're underneath the overhang of that little loft area.
Right.
And behind you is a door to get back into the cart.
It's like a cockpit.
Yep.
I'm practicing flipping my coin that I got.
Nice. I like it.
I think I'm sitting.
And you
on
can
the
be
sofa.
anywhere in the cart. You guys can be upstairs. I suppose you could even
Sitting
be on
at
the
this
roof if you
desk.
wanted to.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'll be on the desk. Be a
You'll
lookout.
be on the desk.
Not on the
Oh,
desk,
you're
on the roof. Yeah.
Okay. I'm standing on the desk for the entire trip.
Yeah, I'm taking the desk to the roof.
Just perched on the
Adamus.
just legs on either side of the roof.
Yeah. Adamus.
Yes.
Let's
What's
say you
your
are.
elf eyes see?
Well, let's see what my alpha eyes see.
Well, you'd have to like lean out the window to do that.
Well, I'm on the roof.
Well, yeah, Az would have to lean out the window to like talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So
fine.
I'm over. So he's on the roof. I'm like leaning out the window that's above the sofa.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I see?
Clear blue skies.
Nothing.
You see a mountain. You see a mountain in the distance. It's hard to
Yeah.
miss that.
There's mountains.
Well, it's good. I like mountains.
Do you see anything else?
Nope. Just trees.
We're gonna have to
Like
take
river
you.
to the right.
We're gonna have to take you to the doctor when we get back and get your vision tested. You should
Maybe I
see
can-
more than that.
Maybe I can find a nice pair of glasses on a corpse.
Good thinking. Oh, he's a blind elf. God. The shame. The shame. You can't even see him from the distance. Oh.
What do your
Oh,
elf
man.
eyes see?
Yeah, oh, wait, how you can't. Oh.
That's great.
Chloe's just about had
Well.
enough of us. All right.
Well, you kind of continue with your shenanigans. 4 hours pass, and you finally reach the foothills outside of what you had been told is Mount Illifarn. The grade gradually inclines up as you start heading deeper in. The ground is starting to shift from well-packed dirt to like a worn bedrock. And the oxen, just make believe, because I didn't have oxen, that those are oxen and not horses, begin to slow their pace a bit as they work harder to pull the land ship up the grade.
How many horsepower is an oxen?
Good question. We can find out together.
10.
Love it.
Isn't a horse like 2.5?
Yeah, pretty much. It is not a.
It's not actually one. On average, a horse can achieve a maximum output of 14.9 horsepower.
Oh, wow.
What is the measure of horsepower then?
That's a great question.
I thought
Arbitrary.
it would be one horse.
Apparently, well, an average human has a maximum output of 1.2 horsepower.
Alright, so it's human power.
Maximum.
It's human power. Why did they? Yeah,
Why horse?
let's find out together. Wow, this is.
that
I'm sorry.
maximum, is that like based on freaking like Ronnie Coleman or like Lou Ferrigno's type strength or what?
Ah, yeah. So they put a horse up against a pulley and they like had it lift something that weighed 550 pounds and somehow they measured that to be a horsepower. One horsepower is 33,000 foot-pounds per minute.
I'm sure an oxen could pull much more than that. So yeah.
We're good. They just slow down a little bit because my car slows down a little bit when it goes uphill too. So
And the terrain is also like a more rocky terrain, so they probably are just being a little slower on that.
Those oxen are just such large creatures. We had 2 of them at the Genesee Country Village Museum. Ours were freaking huge.
Oh yeah.
They were.
You need big boys to
crazy.
pull a big cart like this.
That's what
My
we use them
headset just
for.
told me it's dying, so I'm gonna go get a charger.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You 3 can bullshit for a little bit
Okay.
then.
Animus, when you look for clothing, what are you most looking for in these clothes that you recover?
Well, they can't have any holes.
Okay.
And they gotta
okay.
fit.
Bare minimum.
That's about it.
Isn't it true though that you would bring excess clothes back to dress up the scarecrow or the scarecorpse, as it were? I believe it was an actual person.
Oh
You would dress up.
Yeah. If you find nice clothes that don't fit you, then you bring it back.
Now, does your community, because I know it's like your clan that does it, and the different clans compete, I believe, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Bring up a really, really deep cut.
Yeah.
Do you get like some type of points or bonuses awarded from your clan specifically for bringing the best stuff?
Well, the clan that doesn't win gets slaughtered.
Oh, well, I mean specifically your clan. Do you get bonuses from your own clan for bringing important pieces, or is it more of just it's going to benefit your group?
No, you just know it's going to benefit your group, and you get to live another year.
Understood. How many clans compete annually?
100 clans.
Ooh.
Jeez. You could say it's a clash of clans.
It's a clash of clans.
It's the clash
in the
of the
Feywilds.
Clash of the. Now, are they all Fey elves? Are they all
They're
Fey
all-
elvish clans?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all stealing clothes off corpses.
Is there more? Is there more clans and is there more communities in the Feywilds of elves, or does that make up the most of it? I guess there would have to be more if there's a new.
No, there's more. They're
Right.
just like normal, boring elves, though.
So how do you select a new group to join this tournament of 100 clans?
Well, we force them into it. You just find some vagrant elves, and you're like,
Fuck.
you want to die now,
What'd you
or you want
say?
a second chance at life?
Would you
God
say?
damn.
Would you say that these elves, before they are forced to make this decision to join this game, would you say that they are starving? Perhaps that you starve them. They are
Well,
hungry.
They're usually homeless, so of course they're hungry before they join.
Okay, so
Jesus.
what
The
you're saying,
games.
what you're saying is you force them to join this game, essentially hungry games.
Yeah,
Basically.
we call them the you want to eat games.
You want to eat games. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
they usually
God damn it.
they're usually young homeless people.
Okay.
Yeah, teenager to young adult range.
So would you
Because once they win, they have a higher chance of assimilating into a bigger clan.
now, do they still have a bigger, like a community behind them, and they use their youngest members as their representatives? Not only because of their young age and their physical abilities, but also because they're probably the hippest dressed, and they also know the fashion sense
Right.
of the day.
That's right. Yeah, every clan enters their own children into the you want to eat games.
Interesting. Is there an age cutoff? Because I know that you obviously are still competing in yours all the time. Do some clans utilize more experienced members, especially for leadership?
Yeah, there is no age limit.
Ah, okay.
God damn it, you two.
Before you ask, yes, I've killed a child.
It's tough out there in the Feywilds. Oh. Now, when you say that the 100th group, or the one that's the odd one out at the end, when they get slaughtered, Do you mean that it is a group thing, or is there like a tribunal, like a militaristic group in your group that takes care of it for you, or is
Oh,
it
no,
kind of
it's mob. It's mob. It's a mob attack.
so basically
All
a
the other
giant stone?
99 clans. The
It's
99
at this point
clans.
you guys hit a rock and the entire land shit bounces.
Do I need to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah,
On the
so
roof.
you don't fall off from the roof with the desk as well.
Oh,
Yep, yeah, you're able to like stabilize the entire setup.
he may not be able to see, but he can stabilize a cart.
God. So over this conversation, another wait, let me see. Yeah, another hour passes, and you reach a break in the mountain, seemingly a pass through. Here, a cut seems to come through this part of the mountain, and a bit of the nearby high forest is reached up into this divide, as it slopes down to the surrounding foothills. And faintly in the distance, you can hear like tings and bangs.
Sounds like dwarves.
It's my people.
Homer, do you see anything up there?
I don't know. Do I see anything?
Oh yeah. Anyone who's looking outside, give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm trying. Here we go.
Take your time.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm
Now
so
Animus sees it because he's high. Because he's higher
Yeah.
up.
Perception? Wait.
About. Are you like? You'd have to be looking out the side of.
Right,
The,
I am.
But we were
I
just
want-
having a conversation.
Oh yeah, right. Because you're already hanging.
Elika doesn't feel like leaning out,
Oh.
so she just kind of
Oh.
looks out the window.
What? How did you?
I
you
try to
minus
lean
2
my head out the
perception.
window and I nail my head against the glass and fall backwards unconscious.
And as you're riding yourself,
hate
you
to
hit
see
another
it.
bump, and your head goes into the window frame.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Take
so
one for
bad.
lot.
That's
I
so
can
bad.
actually
I'll
make you
even
take
take
damage
one
for that.
damage for that because that was a pretty
Okay,
fucking
you can
bad
take one
roll.
damage if you want to take one damage.
That was a pretty bad roll.
I'm not gonna say no to that.
Here's
Watch
All right.
your head.
So, Animus, you're the only one who notices this. Ahead, about 300 feet to the left, you see that there's in sort of this cut into the mountain. Well, there's a sign up and a watchtower. But you can see suddenly your vision, clarifies, and you can see that this says the Azure Pell Mines.
It's the Azure Pell Mines.
Ooh.
Anyone ever heard of them?
No.
No.
I may have heard of them a while ago from my family. I don't know if we had to send some furniture there or not, but
Give me a history check.
let me give a quick check. I think that's one of the things I'm good
See if you know
at.
anything about these mines.
You have advantage for furniture.
I don't know if I have advantage for furniture. but-
He does not have advantage for furniture. Especially because this isn't furniture. Like, okay, I will
Oh.
give you this. You don't know much about it, but you do know that this is a silver mine operating out of Mount Illifarn.
Well, I do believe that they are silver miners, and I think perhaps we've had some dealings with bringing them tools. Perhaps something that somebody in my family has crafted. Other than that, not too much.
All right, and you guys are now probably parallel with it. You know, the cut to your left. If you look in at that point, you can see, it goes in a bit, and then there's clearly a mine entrance and some people working outside.
And that's near the town, or this is just something on the way.
It's so Mount Illifarn is a ways out of town to the east along the Delimber River Valley. It's kind of right at the head of the High Forest, which is the forest to the north of Daggerford.
Okay. So we're
you know,
closing
then
in on
you'll
the
go
town
deeper.
then that we're going to?
You're getting there, yeah.
Okay.
And so Ragma would have told you it's not a town. It's about a mile outside of a town known as Jolhoon.
Okay. So it's more like a little hamlet type of thing?
Yeah, potentially.
Okay.
So should we stop and check this place out? What do you guys think?
Elika, what do you think?
No, we will keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling.
All right, I'm good at
Yes.
rolling.
We can remember that they're here and perhaps stop back
Oh.
at a different date.
I smile and wave as we go by.
As we get a bunch of stunned
The guard in the tower like shrugs and then waves back.
I was like, what is this thing?
Yeah, he's like kind of like side eye. He's like,
Yeah, as long as I don't have to fight it.
yeah, basically. All right, so so the remainder of the trip is, briefly is equally uneventful. You pass through another set of gradual foothills on the other side of the mountain pass, as the road descends down another grade. And you can see in the distance you're just beginning to approach the Delimber River ahead in the distance off to the right. But at this point, the sun is approaching horizon behind you, not quite ready to set yet, and the forest lining the road ahead is illuminated in brilliant orange gold. By the time you exit the foothills and reach the bottom of the decline, the sky just begins to darken, and you now see that the valley ahead is wreathed in a wispy fog that seems to be rolling from the river out of the mountain pass. And in the distance, well, give me a perception check.
Okay. I do have a quick question. I just thought about this. For the future, for future use, when we're out with this thing at night and we have to like be making camp, do we get a bonus from having this thing as far as our safety goes?
Yeah, it's certainly harder to attack you, but I mean things can still sneak up.
Right.
You'd still
definitely a
want
larger target.
Yeah, you're a larger target, but you sleeping in better accommodations. It will be harder to hide off the road if that's
Right.
your goal.
Yeah, hide behind some
but
shrubs.
it's more defensible just in the fact that of its mass.
Did you say
So
perception
it's
check?
kind of a give and take. Yeah, perception check.
Oh, fuck.
Boom! Oh,
Sorry, another bump.
This time, as you hit a bump, you launch and you hit the underside of the floor above, and then fall on the floor. To the side.
What the hell?
Dang, dude.
That's another HP.
But Homer and Elika, that is enough to see in the
Shit.
distance. You see a column of thick black smoke rising out of the forest.
Guys, there's smoke.
Look at that.
All right. Well, as you continue as you continue around a bend in the forest line road, you can ahead also with this perception barely make out through the fog an ornate enameled wooden sign at the head of a fork.
What does it say?
Well, as you get close enough, and there's fog, so it's a little bit difficult. But if you stop at it to take a look, it says, "Philimber's Fire, warm, bright, your home on the road."
Is that the name of the place
We-
we were going to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Technically, we already have a home on the road.
Yeah.
Yep. You do. You literally do.
Yeah.
Yes. See, she's coming
Yes.
around to it. Yes.
Guess we should head there and see if we can park the
This
behemoth
monstrosity.
Yeah.
beside.
Hey, I got it. Wherever you need it, I'll put it.
All right. So you continue down a little bit of a windy path. This inn seems to be a little ways off the road, or whatever kind of settlement it is. But as you get closer, the inn turns out to be less of an inn than an entire manor estate.
Oh.
And it's walled in with a large cobblestone roundhouse built into the wall facing the road.
Is the gate open?
And I will take you guys over 1 second. Bear with me. Let me move you. here you all are.
Ooh.
Whoa. Uh-oh. I'm getting framed.
This is
Getting
an inn.
framey. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to make sure that we're not losing this here.
Give it a chance to load. This is all with, the lighting.
I meant all of your cameras are getting framey. Oh shit.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's all stop moving because that's giving him more things to,
Alright, draw.
the more you move around, the more the more everything has to load. So bear with it. I would recommend if he's having this much trouble, try to stay together. Because the dynamic lighting updates as you move. So if you all move as a unit, less stuff is updated. I mean, you can wander off a little bit, but like don't go to like the other side of the area. I'm not gonna stop you from exploring too.
Okay. I think we got it, guys.
And ahead of you, okay, good. Ahead of you, you see the two portcullises in the gatehouse are wide open, with a sign above that says "Welcome to Flimber's Fire."
So this
Can you move through that?
gate, or is that a wall?
That is an open gate. Can you move through it? Okay, so I have to move you guys through it. Okay, bear with me.
Ah.
It's just a limitation of the. There we go.
Oh,
Sorry,
stop.
I'm just moving you all through.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. All together.
It's one of the limitations of like using movement barriers as collision.
Hello?
Yeah, and it's open again on this side. It's just two open wall
What's it?
portcullises. It's like a little it's some barrels set up to clearly like keep people out of this little thing. Like
Yeah.
they're trying to welcome people in. Not...
I'm
All
gonna
so
stay in my lane.
let me get you all.
In the, frame rate.
Yeah, it's the lighting, unfortunately. There you all are. Okay. All right, you can move around.
Okay.
So these stairs don't exist here, by the way, and this door over here don't exist. Just bear
Okay.
that in mind for the purposes of what we're doing.
Is anybody around?
Doesn't look like it.
Look at this fountain.
Oh, why is that? Oh yeah. Okay. Nice.
That was me.
I'm gonna do perception.
All right.
Same.
Ooh.
You can also click on perception in your character sheet.
Good to know.
I'm gonna investigate this fountain.
Okay. It's a nice fountain. Good water pressure. Nice stone carvings.
Is the water potable?
It seems to be.
Potable?
I think it's
Potable.
potable,
I
yeah.
think it's potable.
Whatever.
Can you put it in a pot?
It's not
That would be
murky or
potable.
Yeah.
yeah. You're not sure if this is like, what it's fed from, but it seems to be, pretty clean water.
Investigate this red thing.
I put that there.
There is no red thing. Ooh.
Am I in front of the door, or is the door that the red mark on the wall?
So this is the door. If you want to try it,
Yeah, try
Knock
the
on
door.
the door.
and then here you would imagine that this is the roundhouse you saw.
Okay.
The door is locked.
I'm gonna bang on him.
No response.
So it's two separate buildings then? There's a mansion type building, and then
Mhm.
there's a round house?
Yes, and then there's walls around it that the roundhouse is built into.
Is there a door into the round house?
You can move around. You can move closer to it and find out. There's a door. You can see it there.
Hey everyone, there seems to be a door here into this round section.
All right. And before you head in, let me give you a little. So, as you walk around the courtyard, you're met with the inn itself, which is the building you were just at. 3-story building with workstone around the first floor, and then 2 more stories of plaster and timber. And then the great roundhouse is in front of you. All made of the same stone of the first floor, and then with like a fine red brick chimney coming up the top.
Nice.
All right. And are you all? Oh, Adamus, do you want to go in as well?
Yes.
All right. Let me move
Get
you
your
all in as a
butt
group.
over here.
All right.
Slurped over.
So inside the roundhouse,
Wow.
it's
Oh.
warm and cozy.
It's
And from the great
Oh,
open
boy.
room of the round is a great pit fireplace
That
with
token.
leather seating surrounding it in arcs.
what's Ambassador
tables
Sugarcane
here-
doing here?
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing here?
Bear with me.
Sorry.
So it tears up from the fire in the center. Around which are bookcases and reading material. It seems like this is sort of like a social place. Sitting alone, silhouetted in the raging fire, is a small shape rocking in place on one of the leather sofas.
I'm gonna go over.
Of course you are.
Hello, kitty cat person.
Ah! And the shape will leap off from the sofa with a start when you after you call out to him, and reveals him as a sort of short and wide orange tabaxi. Pretty fairly peculiar build for tabaxi, the usual lithe and agile race. And his whiskers are manicured like a mustache, perked up, and he's wearing a red silk smoking jacket while shaking and clearly scared out of his mind. Who the hell are all of you?
We came because there was an advertisement about perhaps ghosts being in a building.
Thank the gods, I was nearly out of my wits. Not had a patron in weeks. Because no one feels safe here. Even my employees refuse to come back. And he'll fall forward and clutch onto your cloak. You gotta help me. I haven't slept in days. It won't leave me alone. And he freezes, looking behind you at the corner.
This corner?
Yep, but don't move there. You see, it's peculiarly dark in there. And he just kind of freezes and his eyes remain fixed on it. And
What do you see,
he
kitty
just-
cat man?
he just kind of points to it in a very shaky voice, says, "Not again."
I wanna go
And
look at it.
suddenly,
Aw, yeah.
the room goes black,
Yeah.
as if the great hearth in the middle has suddenly extinguished. And yeah. So here, let me yeah, there we go.
Mark that
I'll
down as
leave you here
extinguished
again.
flame. Mark that down as extinguished flame.
That was a great
You
game.
just need
Christian.
destroyed objects and metallic response, and you can find Rathos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So the lights are out, but we all have dark vision.
Surprisingly, you still can't see it.
Oh.
Ooh, magic darkness.
Ooh, magical.
I don't have anything against that.
Let me see. Does light work on magic darkness? Like if I was
Try it.
cast light? Alright. So that's Eldritch Blast, Green Flame, Light is a cantrip. So I'm going to cast light.
So you cast light. You can see it in front of you, but it doesn't seem to be casting any light. You can see like it kind of appears dimmer than normal, almost like a gray filter has been put over it.
So
You
I
just
have
kinda
to,
sat
I
there
have to
holding
put
it in
this
your
light on an object. I'm picking up
Oh.
a random item on a table with something that was right there.
Yeah,
on
like a
one of the
book or
sofas.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll see the same thing. Yeah, the same effect of it.
Can I cast minor illusion into where the hearth was and make it look like a fire?
You can do that, yeah.
Okay, I do that. It's just a cantrip, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't. Nothing immediately happens, but after probably another, 10, 15 seconds pass, the light slowly returns, seemingly receding back from the fire out to the walls.
Did my
So,
minor illusion help with that at all, or no?
You see two fires kind of superimposed. There's
Okay. I'll get rid of my illusion.
Okay. And let me move you all. 1 second.